Hey guys, how's it going? So, first vlog, first day in the office. What's it like? I only got to spend half a day in the office for the first day. A number of complications came up. Website's not finished, so I can't really get a lot of the work that I want to start with hitting the ground running. Just isn't ready. So I ended up, it's a busy week and I've got lots of work to do, so I end up going back out to work to get some work done. It's no big deal because I'll wait until next week before I can really get stuck into the new routine of what I'll be doing in the office. So this week's kind of like messing around, still getting used to the computer system and messing around with some of my social media. Things aren't kind of really, I haven't had a real chance to change things up with the social media yet because I want to add my website to it. So I've got the new logo on, messing about with that. Need to start throwing together photographs on a daily basis, editing them, whether it's by PhotoGrid on my phone or whether it's by software on the computer, doesn't matter which. PhotoGrid, brilliant app, absolutely brilliant app if you're looking to put writing or whatever on your, edit kind of grids and putting before and after writing on your pictures or your website address or whatever the case may be. So that's something that I'm going to be doing a lot more of to try and promote the business, and so I'll tell you how that's going probably next week or the week after as I start to see if there's any results coming from it. If nothing happens, for the first while, which I don't expect it to, it's just more about the exposure at the moment and getting people knowing, getting the name out there a lot more. So, like I said, I was out to work. So this is Tuesday. I'm just after sending off a couple of emails here. Checked over YouTube, see what's happening. And before I head on out to do some more work today, thought I'd make this vlog because I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. I tried to, but it just didn't happen. The battery went dead on the camera as I was out on the road. So going forward, how do I find things now? It's an interesting experience I'm having the office, being able to spend time in it and how it's affecting my mind. I feel very positive. There's extremely positive. I've got a very, very strong, good, positive vibe going at the moment and how I feel moving forward and what my plans are and what my strategy is, and everything from my new logo, business name change, to the website being done. Just a number of different things that are really kind of coming together and making it feel like it's a positive chapter in the business, especially this year, 2016. I was hoping for it to be 2015. Didn't happen. It's okay, it's not a big deal. I'm very grateful that I get to do it now this year for 2016, and hopefully I can kind of build on that as the year goes by as well. There's a few things that I have planned. If things go well enough, then I should be able to implement some of that strategy, some of that second phase of the year throughout the year, if things go well. But I'll share that in another vlog on another day. But the positivity that I'm feeling about it all right now at the moment basically comes from having a place where I can focus on the business in a nice, calm, quiet, organized manner. Whenever you're trying to run your business from home and you got kids running around you, it's really, really hard to get knuckled down and get into the zone. So here I've got the opportunity to be able to spend the day on a Monday focusing on being able to get in the zone if I'm on a roll of making phone calls, that I kind of get into a sales pitch rhythm, and if you're like me, you kind of do it off the cuff. It's not rehearsed all the time, but when you get into a rhythm, you kind of know exactly what you're saying, you feel comfortable, and you can kind of control the conversation a lot more when you're in the zone. And sometimes that's been extremely difficult over the last couple of years because you're in between jobs, whether you're out on the road, whether you're trying to do work at home in the evenings or weekends. You got kids running around you can't exactly have professional conversations with people. So there's a number of things that just kind of make it more difficult to really get in the zone. Well, it has been for me. Now that I've got the office, I have this space where I can focus on doing that, and hopefully it'll all come together. So I'm feeling really, really positive about that. Did a Periscope last night. That went really well. I haven't done a Periscope I think my last Periscope was like 160 days ago or something like that. I'll have to check it on the phone. But it's been a while. And so I did it last night. It was kind of things that were on my mind, some of the stuff I'm talking about now, some of the stuff to do with moving forward and not getting held back, staying with the old ways of doing things despite the efforts of other companies who are looking to get your services by advertising with them, whether it's in printed form or not. The old ways of things are dying a terrible death, and they're well and truly past it. There is still some remnants of it. Obviously you're still getting phone calls from companies trying to get this kind of work from you, but the way it's moving forward is just it's all digital. Everybody has a smartphone. They take it out of their pocket if they want to know something, if they want to find someone. Within a matter of a few moments they have all the information that they need, or the choice that they need. So that's the kind of direction where I want to be, is that if people are doing that I want to be on that platform in a much more stronger category than before, and get an edge on the competition. So after doing a lot of research, this is where it's all coming together. Why there's an office, why I'm spending Mondays in the office, why am I giving up a day a week to be in the office focusing on this stuff as opposed to being out actually earning the money. Well, it's an investment. It's the same as anything else with a business. If you buy a screwdriver, a hammer, a drill, pump for your water fed pole system, a new lawnmower, it's an investment in your business and you're looking for a return on it. That's what this is. It's an investment, so that, especially my Mondays, that's an investment in time as well. So what do you do with an investment, or what do you expect from an investment? You expect a return. So at the very least, I know that I will get a return being more efficient, setting up new systems in place to try and really streamline the admin of the business and the marketing of the business, etc., etc. But ultimately, I would much rather that comes out as a financial return on that investment. So it's a pretty good start. It was only half a day, but at least I'm on the right track and moving forward. And like I say, the positivity it's leaving me with is fantastic. It's having an impact on my own perception of myself and my business and what the possibilities are. So the hurdles and the obstacles that were in the way before are no longer obstacles. And so now there's no excuse not to move forward and kind of conquer those areas of the business that I was kind of struggling with before. So yeah, the possibilities are huge now. And that might sound very silly. Oh, well, having an office means you've got huge possibilities. No, if you're a good salesman, you can juggle everything around, because when you're self-employed, you're doing everything from marketing, accounts collection, sales pitches, repairs, to canvassing, business meeting, organizing your tax return, inventory, supplies, etc., etc. So you're kind of pulled an awful lot of different directions when you're self-employed and you own your own business and you're on your own. So now I can kind of just dedicate a certain amount of time every week to being able to streamline all of that stuff, and I can focus on the other areas during the week more focused. And that way, if the phone calls come in, I kind of have an idea of what I need to do throughout the day. I don't have to worry, well, maybe I should be canvassing today, maybe I should be doing this. I'll have a list of things that I need to do as and when throughout the week. If it's a follow-up phone call, that's fine. At least it's a follow-up phone call, and I didn't have to worry about making that initial phone call that day because I did it on the Monday. So you see where I'm going with this. It's just setting up systems in place in a much more detailed fashion. And so that's the possibilities I'm talking about, is really kind of streamlining the business in ways that are going to have a good positive impact. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Let's get it.